Hi, I'm MC, the Executive Director of Zeldathon. We're making some videos to put up on this channel to represent some of our earliest marathons. We don't have really any footage from these marathons, like direct footage. Anything we have is in very, very small clips. It's, screenshots, photos, and the occasional screen recording. So we're not able to really create a full archive like we'd want to. So instead, we're making these videos to kind of give you a summary of what those events were like, despite not having the surviving footage. So today we're talking about the second marathon, Zeldathon for the American Cancer Society. We've abbreviated in the past as Zeldathon ACS. This happened from June 19th to the 22nd in 2010. After the first marathon, we really were like, we don't really need to do another. It's fine. We kind of did our part. We felt like, all right, laptop's overheating, got no people, kind of tired. But, the idea was revived for a senior project. And we said, all right, let's get it again. And we luckily had a crew this time. We had a location that wasn't my bedroom. And we were very happy to do something a little bit more polished. And it was. We did go for 72 hours. Rather than be ambitious like our first marathon and try to go for 4 days, we're like, let's do 3. And we had some people come over, people that would not really continue to be part of Zeldathon in the future. We had a few repeats, but it was kind of a very local crew, people from our school and kind of surrounding friend circles. And it was much better of an event. We had a lot of fun just staying up all night, and there was moments people still fell asleep on stream because we only had like 10 people total. In fact, during Wind Waker, on the final day of the marathon, I fell asleep when I was playing the game, and there was a loading screen where you fall into a hole. It wasn't even a room that you need to do to beat the game. I don't know why I was there. But I fell asleep while Link did the falling animation through the hole into the loading screen. And I didn't wake up for a few minutes until somebody noticed and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, MC, hello." And I was like, "What?" And I slept in stairwells that marathon. It was a fun time. These early marathons were a great time. It was exciting because we got to do this for the American Cancer Society, a charity we haven't returned to, but we got in contact with them locally because there was a local branch, so we were able to do something a little bit more close to home, and something that we could contact within our own town. We did have the return of donation goals. Donation goals started to come alive during this marathon. We not only had goals for things like do the Macarena, I believe we did some prize giveaways as well, but they weren't very well organized, and I don't know what we did or what we gave away, but you know what? I think we did give some stuff away. The first thing we're going to do is the first prize, which is Perp Pals. Don't bring it down. Where'd Perp Pals go? Oh, there it is. Perp Pals for the Nintendo DS. My bad. One of the more famous donation goals is we had a friend of a friend, Randy. He came over, and he had 2 goals. The first night he came over, and he was like, "Hey, if we reach this amount, I'll do the Napoleon Dynamite dance," which was a dance from the movie Napoleon Dynamite. And he learned it for something at school. I think it was like to get a better grade. Like a teacher challenged anybody in the class if they learned the dance, they could get like a letter grade up or something. And he did it. He learned it, and so he could perform it live at Zeldathon because of that. And he did. We hit the goal, and he did that. And then he said, "Hey, tomorrow I'm going to come back, and I will do the dance again, but this time I'll wear a funny costume. I'll put on a skirt. I'll I put on some funny hats. So just be colorful and have a bunch of stuff going on. And I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll do it till Lady Gaga's Bad Romance." And we pushed for it, and we reached that goal, and that dance happened. It was very much, I think, the birth of the original donation goal that Zeldathon would continue to employ going forward.
I'd like to thank Morgan Freeman for my acting lessons. And Russell Crowe for teaching me how to say I am Link so epic-like. You guys are all wonderful.
We raised $3,322.18 at that event for the American Cancer Society. We delivered that marathon's money directly to the charity in check form, something that we would never do nowadays. We just have it go directly to the charity, so we never touch it. But early times are weird. Early times were definitely weird, and I sure am glad in some ways that we've moved on, but I'm very glad that we still have that feeling of friends on a couch playing games that really started to take form at Zeldathon ACS.
I want to be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Hitterand, Minking, Venusaur, Rattata, Pharaoh, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree, catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon!